Alright, boys and girls, you haven't seen this game before, don't blame you. This is EVERSPACE. It's been around for a while actually, in early access. I've had this for, I don't know, like, I want to say like 6 months to a year or something. Don't know if that's accurate or not, but it's coming into being a full game soon. I think in a couple of days or a week or something. So I wanted to just give us one little last blast while it's on early access, you know, just before it becomes a full game. I can prove to everybody I was here first, so fuck you. Anyway, yeah, I want to be first person, not inverted. I don't like inverted, I don't play inverted. Weird, right? Okay, we're in now. We're in a cool little spaceship.
Requires further training. Activating automatic assistance. Stand by.
Assistance? I suppose I could use some pointers.
Yeah, so that's really cool. If you didn't notice, you have your little assistant. There isn't too much in the way of story right now. Not that I've seen anyway. You can actually, like, the way this game works is you're starting one system and there are warp gates and all sorts of things to move on to other systems. So your goal is to just keep going on, you know, picking fights when you want to pick fights, getting resources when you can, doing all sorts of cool things like that. So it's actually a really cool concept for a game. And you know, it's I'm not a big fan of these types of games, like first persons. Race, you know, I like first persons, but anything where you have to pilot something, like I really hate racing games and the likes as well. That's something I cannot abide by. But this, you know, I'm well into my sci-fi. I like being in a spaceship. I like being in space. I think this game does it particularly well, as I'm sure you'll see. Okay, got our first target. Ah, he's called Moving Target. There you go. Professional, huh? Professional. So you gotta lead your target. You get, you know, your nice little circle there.
Shields. First, use the pulse laser to deplete their shields.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm ready.
Use the Gatling gun to inflict greater hull damage.
I'm not sure I'm ready, man.
Understood.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this, so I'm gonna have to get back into the swing of things. Okay, so tap 1 to change weapons. Hey, cool. This is my pulse thingy to get rid of the shields. Where are you guys? Here you are. Hello. Where are you first? Yeah, get rid of your shields, and we will gattle the shit out of you now. Oh my god, that's loud. I love it. Yeah, this game is just how I remember it. It's really fun. Whoa! Get out of here. Hell yeah!
Targets. Set a target lock before shooting, so the missiles can home in.
Oh my god. It makes you feel so powerful, right? So I want to press middle mouse button to get the lock, and fire my secondary. So there's my lock, fire secondary. Hey! Easy! Easy game, easy life. I'm alright, boys. Okay.
It appears as if you're ready for the next stage.
Hot diggity damn.
I've created a jump target. Aim towards it and hold steady to leave the orbit. After each
Sure
transit,
thing.
your jump drive requires a cooling down phase. As soon as it is ready for another jump, I will create one.
Whatever you say, buddy. So here we go. So all you have to do is you have to just stare at this this target here, and you'll jump to whatever place you're going to. Yeah, your computer does a good job of this. It's all kind of held to him. But the thing is, it costs fuel, right? See, I'm already down fuel now. And I'll need to go and pick up fuel as I go along. It's a cool little concept. It gets you in trouble sometimes, but it's cool. Problem is, if you don't have enough fuel, if I recall correctly, you take damage and things, like your ship takes damage if you try to make the jump without enough fuel. So you actually have options. You normally have a few options to travel through to reach this warp gate thing at the end. So what you want to try and do, you'll see later, there are areas where you know, it's more dangerous. There's a lot more enemies. There's all sorts of things. Generally, the risk is worth the reward, right?
As you can see from your fuel gauge, a substantial amount was consumed during transit. You should aim to refill the jump drive completely. There is a mineable asteroid nearby. Shoot at it to extract fuel.
All right. And this is the part that gets a little bit tedious sometimes, but it plays into the whole rogue space shooter thing, right? I need to go and find my own resources and make my own way in the world. Well, all we need to do is blast the shit out of this, and it lets off fuel and stuff. How cool is that? Couldn't be easier. Oh, these things look nicer than they used to. They used to just be big rocks, but look at that, so these nice glowing green veins.
Remaining well provisioned is key to survival in the cluster. Before leaving the orbit, it is recommended you explore the location for resources. To speed things up, use a scanning probe.
Okay, let's try it out.
Yep, so there's my consumables. You'll see on top of the screen, whole bunch of consumables. One of them is a scanning probe. Whoa.
I have located a container at some distance.
Thank you very much, buddy. The problem I used to have as well is scanning probes. You need to make these as you go along, right? It becomes problematic when you don't have the materials, and you're like, you need a scanning probe to find the materials, but you can't get the materials because you don't have the scanning probe. You know how it
Decide for
goes.
yourself whether you want to equip or salvage it.
Hell yeah! I really like the laser thing, the beam laser. So let's exchange that. So swap F, and we'll salvage this thing.
Resources are essential for crafting and upgrading your equipment. It appears, however, that we have exhausted our possibilities here. I suggest advancing to the next location.
Gotcha, buddy. So there's another cool little thing that we saw there. If you find a weapon or an upgrade or something you don't want, you can just scrap it, and you'll get materials for it. And even if you do want it, you can scrap the thing you already had equipped. So you're never going to leave empty-handed. It's a nice little touch. Okay, next system. We don't have a choice here. We're just gonna barrel straight on. No problem here. It's warping in. Cool. Look at all this pretty blue stuff. And we have enemies now. So what are we gonna do here? I think we'll have to engage them, right? Yeah. So there's a little lesson. You've got energy. You'll see it in the middle of my crosshair. And that, weapons use energy, so it's boosting and things. So you don't want to be, left without, or you're going to be in serious trouble when you need to run away from something you don't have any energy, or vice versa.
The Okar are a reptilian race with a tendency towards reactive behavior. They are indigenous to the cluster, and the colonials uninvited guests. Distrust runs deep.
Yeah, so they ain't friends. He's certainly not a friend now. Whoa, evasive action! Ah, damn it. See, this thing's cool. It locks on. Well, to a degree. It locks on quite well, actually. It still doesn't excuse for having horrible aim, sadly. That's just something we all have to deal with. Alright, while we're here, if we remember, we can use a scanning probe. We'll scan to see if there's anything useful to grab. I sincerely hope so. Anything showing up in the HUD? Ooh, that's some stuff down there. Tech container. Let's go and check it out. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of stuff here. Oh my god, lots of tech containers. What is new? Nanobots. Yeah, those are used to repair your ship. It's an energy core extension. Oh. Yeah, so here's your different kind of extension things you can get, like devices and things. Don't want to let go of that shield. The weapon overdrive is useful, as it sounds, it powers up your weapons and shit. That's pretty nice, but I don't like that. I need the energy core extension. I think is going to be more useful, so I'm going to swap that and salvage. Come at me. I've got that beam laser already, but guess what? We can salvage. Hell yeah. I hope you guys are grasping the concepts here. It's a really, it's simple in concept, but the gameplay really makes up for it. I love it personally. Not to say that a simple game is going to be a bad game, clearly.
You have extracted raw materials. These are essential for crafting and upgrading, but you will require much more.
Got you. How much is much more though, huh? I think I got everything I can get from that. Yeah, looks like it. Let's have a look around a bit more. Let's go for these things over here.
What's this mining outfit I'm registering?
Grady and Brunt Prospects, corporate behemoth and sole legitimate operator in the demilitarized zone. Their monopoly has ensured unchecked expansion. You will encounter their jump gates and mining drones frequently.
I think I lost track. I kind of stopped to pick up wherever that tech container was, and I ended up spinning around and losing myself. Yeah, I'm really lost now. Okay. Container. Got it. So, there you go, that's the downside of being in space. You know, of course, there's no level field or anything, you just have to level yourself as you see fit. Pretty nice idea, though. What I'm gonna do still... Oh, still some more to get here. It's probably the same rock, but I just stopped mining it, didn't I? Oh no, it's a different rock. Juicy ore. Delicious. And is that it? Pretty much. So, these are drones. Yeah, let's go for them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, sorry.
Result.
They are pissed. They are very pissed. My ship is taking damage. He's dead. Where are you? There we go. Oh, crashed into some asteroids. No problem. Nothing some nanobox won't fix for us. It's going to take me a while to remember how to do that stuff, though. As it has been many, many months since I played this. Gel. Mineable gas. Another resource, apparently. Okay, enough resources for crafting. Go to the equipment menu, and we'll do some crafting. What a plan, what a plan. Gas fully mined. Right. Now, let's see if I can remember how to go to my equipment menu. It's not that button, obviously. One moment, we'll find out. Alright, so it's just tab. Go figure, right? Anyway, I want to make some more probes. So, just build some new scanning probes. Craft. Yeah, 3 of them. Okay, that's good. I can scan when I get to a new system. While I'm here, I might look into repairing. I don't like flying around on an unrepaired ship, so there, that consumes nanobots and stuff and all those goodies. And you see my hull integrity is going up. Result. Now it's time. Fuel's good, health's good, all that kind of stuff. Let's head off into the next system and warp there. Last but not least, we're going to the place with the jump gate. Or warp gate, whatever you want to call it. It's all good. Reaching next sector... Paging Dr. Freud. Next sector. You have reached the final location of this sector. Fly through the jump gate in order to reach the next sector. You won't be needing any fuel for the jump, because there's a warp gate.
Jump gates are the primary method of travel between systems. These were built by Gradient Brunt prospects for their mining drones to reach areas more efficiently.
Okay, thanks for the introduction. Now you want me to use this?
It is the only way to the next sector, so, yes.
Yeah. Well, oh no, they're attacking the trader. I gotta help them.
Independent operators with varying affiliations, profiting from trafficking, extortion, illegal weapons trade,
yeah, I helped.
Piracy, clone smuggling.
Maybe they have something I need.
Maybe they do indeed. Why don't we check them out? Let's see. Okay, they have some ore, power cells, missiles. I want to get some missiles. I want to keep my money though, keep my credits. Don't like having to give away so much of that. It's pretty valuable. For reasons you'll probably see later, because what you can actually do is upgrade your ship between runs. And I hope I'm not spoiling anything, but you're generally not going to get through this in one run. The way this game...
That's just what I need.
Yeah, just what you need. Thank you for interrupting.
It appears we have stumbled upon an outlaw base. Scavengers and raiders of every degree ply the demilitarized zone using these hidden structures to launch operations. I would advise caution on approach.
Maybe it's worth the risk.
Maybe it is? Well, I'm already here, so it better be worth the risk or I'm dead. So, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, the way this game works is not on a basis that you will play as one person or one character the whole way through. You kind of like, after each run, if you want to call it that, you get a new ship and everything, and you start all the way from the beginning. But between runs, you can use your credits to upgrade your ship, or buy a new ship, or whatever. So each time you're going to come back a little stronger, a little faster, all that good stuff.
More credits.
Yeah, more credits. Thank you for your useful input. Anyway, so before people kept interrupting again, I was mentioning that we will It will take a few tries to get to whatever lies at the end. I don't really know. I never played that much of it. But there is stuff at the end, and the only way to get there is just keep throwing yourself at it and hope for the best. And I'm good at that. I'm good at throwing myself at things and hoping for the best. It's almost a specialty. Now, check our scanning probe. See what else we can pick up while we're here. You know, I'm forever an opportunist. Yeah, this gel. Very handy. Yeah, it does feel a bit slow even at boost, but that's just another thing we can upgrade later. It's on the plans anyway. Attack containers. Ah, mineable ore. I'm gonna gattle this one. I like my Gatling gun. It's nice and loud, you know? I like loud things. Rawr. Oh, accidental missile launch. The best kind of missile launch. That looks like it's empty. Ah, so here's those mining people, right? That they've been mentioning. You see these people a lot through. Oh, what's this? Heavy missiles. I don't want to swap it because I have kind of a lot of these missiles. Ah, I'm gonna salvage it just now. I'll probably end up regretting that though. Beam laser. Is that an upgraded one? Is that the same one? Yeah, it's the same. Salvage it. Yeah, so these are the mining people. They are throughout the system. They're generally neutral people. They won't cause me any problems as long as I don't cause them problems. Therein lies the problem, however, because they have useful shit on them. They have like tech containers and stuff on their ships. And if I aggress them and damage them to take these things, then, well, they're not going to be best pleased with me, are they? You can kind of get away with it. You just, like, have to flee the system before they can kill you. Again, one more problem, because if you remember seeing, you leave the system by going to these warp gate things, jump gates. You have to keep constant lock on them, but when things are hitting you, it knocks you around, and you can't keep a constant lock on the things, especially if you're not going very fast. However, it's doable. You know, you can always kill them and everything. It's possible. We'll probably get around to doing that. However, not right now in my Bambi state. I probably will not survive very long. And I want to give a good go at this, you know. Make sure I return home to something nice. Speaking of nice things, I think we missed these containers, because I'm blind apparently. And of course we have to keep in mind, I can die here, you know, if I bash into things improperly. Which is like a cool way you can control your ship here, though. You have full, you know, 360-degree motion. I can like swivel around. I can go up and down, side to side, all that good stuff. You really do have a lot of freedom.
Taste for cast-offs, by the looks of things.
Shut up. Why does everybody have to talk down to me here? I can never play a game where people just, you know, treat me like a person, you know. Such is life. Well, I don't have to deal with you guys and get out of here after I get this mineable ore. Oh, Okar force is inbound. You want to stay for that? Want to get out of here? We'll take this mineable ore and we'll decide after. Don't know how long it takes them to get here. I think maybe for the first episode, I think we'll do that. We'll stay and take them on. I may not have a choice here.
You saying I should run from a fight?
It's all
Hell no.
to me, but we might get to our destination sooner if you know when to bow out.
Whoa, where'd you go? Jesus. Yeah, as you can see, I've run out of energy. This, as we know in the business, is bad. We call that bad. Which is not good. It's bad. Oh god, oh god, oh god. You've got cool little ships, though. Like, I hope there's going to be more story eventually. I can't remember if that was our plan. I'd like to know more about these Okar dudes. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. I'm probably gonna finish this guy off and get the hell out of here.
It is recommended you fix it before
low health.
for your next encounter.
Gotcha. Let's try and repair then. I'll have to repair on the go. I don't have enough nanobots to repair properly. Oh, inertia dampeners. That's what gives me so much control when I'm flying, and I've lost that now. You know what, why don't I'll go towards these mining people and see if they'll get involved and get them off my back for me. It's a lot to hope for. Evasive maneuvers. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Oh god, oh those are fuel containers. Whoops, I did a bad. I'm getting out of here before everybody gets on my ass. My ship's gonna die soon anyway, that collision really hurt me. Oh, good lord. Oh, yes, connect me to the jump gate, get me the fuck out of here. Oh, thank god. Please no stray missiles or anything, please. Oh, hell yeah, we're free. We're safe. We did a good.
You've reached the next sector. Very good.
What's my objective?
I wouldn't say it's very
Reaching
good.
your destination.
Oh dear.
And where is that?
It's still a long way to go. You will understand more when we get there.
I would prefer some more substance to your answers.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I just prefer a bit less sass, given the fact I'm about to die. What the fuck is that? Whoa! That is a big green laser field. Oh god, it's a drone. And we blew up. Well, we'll see exactly what I mean. There we go. That was a terrific start. We got 2,800 credits. We'll see how much that can buy us. We got some decals and things. Let's get back to the hangar. See what we can do with this before we head off for today. Yeah, perks and upgrades. So there we go. There's my little ship. And this is what we were flying in before. You can see this in third person in the game. I just prefer playing in first person. You can switch around at some point maybe. You can unlock new ships, as you can see here. They're expensive. We clearly did not have enough money for that. So basically what we're going to look into is perks. And you can see here there's so many things we can go into. Hull points, energy core, loot, all that good shit. I can't decide what to do with it just now, so that will probably be between takes, and I will hopefully get back with some with a reasonable ship this time. And I just hit escape. I am stupid. Can we go back in, please? Thank you. There we go. I'm not that stupid after all. Anyway, thanks for joining me once again, guys. I will see you again next time, and we're gonna go and blow up some more shit. And hopefully not blow ourselves up again. So, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.